go Chinsa Chinde Ebene supermarket utagitekoreria e wholesale eduka chisukuru chinyagitari chisalon ebene kinyonzi electronics shops obusombi bwika chi event unabono ilia catering egatie chinde twakere esimirero wetera asinamba 0741499726 gosi 0704765412 Wigo nabukututalira asichabizi cheto imeyo muchomusongo asamagacho auru towers milongoli tangani mbarabali na Taylor kose ebengi ya Kenya Women kimya obunchilibwa ona Getembe TV lero Getembe Television Network Ekeonga kema magusi.
Maragova ya bene ritukeriga ria sabato ritukoria Jumamosi kero ritukoritigarite rimorioka mutinyo gatano unyare wa kanse chitariki 30. Karibu sana na gukwandira ndonsi asole na kibwiriri wiki yaberike gutwara mungana mange kurwa asensemo ya mungana yeme basokano abange usiria magimabo asichinjira cyobo tutukano na mono kurwa sebinyoroime korende kero tukurira kurwa asensemo yerire naro na mange aberika okorekana asi umugasororo na bwigo nembura. Karibu sana onsi togwakanga mbiya muno ritukeriga ria bene che Matildah Obaigwa karibu ase Ekeonga Chinsa Ibere chabono Margobo nyaboke vene korwa sensemo eri yebimanyirire nyaranga eyiga ne sabato ya bene na kubwo muno bali abanchete omupira wenkoyo na barabo nigo bagenderete kuganyira kigima kurigereria naki amatokyo arabe Margobo yabona. Karibu sana eke ne Ekeonga Chinsa Ibere. Karibu mwancho murigere na Ekeonga kirato guchaka na kurwa ase omukonyi bumurai bwense ya Kenya omuske kidore kindiki nigobono anyalire koraria bene unachikanisa nigo chabiri gutwara ribaga ringencho ase okwenekia oburai obuya ime yense ya Kenya kawukwana kurwa ase kanisa ya ACK ase diocese ya Nairobi omugasorero muske kidore kindiki nigatebuna kwetera ase amasabo nalio chinsemo ochi sekta gosichu wizara ochi serikali chikoba chikogendera ase nchira yengencho asatebire abarai nabo igobo bwatani bechi kanisa ati babusagukira anamono chinga kichiga ekero amakongo agendete kwenekiwa ase oburai.
Vile tumeshirikiana na kanisa katika ujenzi na maendeleo ya taifa letu, because you have education programs, water programs, health programs and so on. Vile tumeshirikiana, mimi naomba tuendelee na huo ushirikiano, kwa sababu katika mambo ya ujenzi wa taifa, ujenzi wa barabara, mambo ya elimu, mambo ya afya, we are good partners. But as the state also, as government, we are also interested in your leadership in the spiritual matters of the people of Kenya. As we provide roads, build hospitals, provide electricity for the people of Kenya, we want the church to help us improve the spiritual lives of the people of Kenya, because the roads, the water, the electricity constitutes the hardware of our national development. The spiritual well-being of the people of Kenya represents the software of our national development, and the hardware and the software are equally important, kwa sababu hata kuwa na nchi ambayo imeendelea, barabara nzuri, maji kila mahali, stima bila mahali, lakini wananchi wenyewe wako na matatizo ya kiroho, matatizo ya kibinafsi. It doesn't help to build a country full of brilliant engineers and doctors and scientists and researchers who are troubled spiritually. So you must help us as a church to nurture the software, the soul of the nation. And I say this because you're aware. We are confronting real challenges in our homes, in our societies, in our institutions. You have seen that our young people are struggling with real issues. They are well educated, they are well empowered, many of them have jobs, but they are still troubled because of spiritual and personal challenges. I want to call upon the Anglican Church and all faith.
Na omraivensi ya Kenya omuske William Ruto nigo anyare kwenekia una emechando na boigo obututukano bwaba bokwenekiwa ase omurobulyo obobwenia omukoro o NHIF nigo bono bwanyarire ko sensorwa ekiratebru na omurobulyo osha bono nigo ogendrete gukora emirimo na boigo abakenya bange banyare konyora obukoreri obuya kurwasi kinyagitari ogwetera ase omurobulyo yo nechinga kecho nigagateo na kusiniganyare kolira una omurobulyo yo no chikobo muya muno ase amatukale busyo ikiagira ni goro moya kolende obereko okole mirimo ere emeronge.
We have also sorted out the big problem we had with NHIF. I was very keen in following NHIF because I knew there was, an opportunity for us. Today we have streamlined that whole sector. We had to change the law completely. We replaced the NHIF law with 5 pieces of legislation. Today we have anchored the whole health sector properly in law. We have digitized the space to eliminate, crooks. We're still fighting. There is still, the biggest problem that I face in that space is fraud. There are people who wake up in the morning to try and game the system. They go back, they wake up the next morning, they are looking at where to game the system. So that's the biggest challenge we have, but we have cornered them. The space for gaming is shrinking. And I want to promise you that we will drive them out of town. Watatafuta kazi ingine ya kufanya. Possibly wataenda kuchoma makaa or something. But hapa hawawezi hapa, So from about 8 million people registered on that space, we are now at 31 million. Every evening, when I look at the data, between 20 and 30,000 Kenyans register every day. How many? 20 and 30,000 register every day. I am very confident that in the next 6 months, maximum 1 year, every Kenyan will have will be registered. And I want to promise you one thing. We will have, in Kenya, we will have the best healthcare delivery in the world.
Na gutigana nayo okupuria ni gokwabikirwe ase omugusi gokwana nerio gerimo nabo igokomuseramo chinga kichiga ekero siasa enyinge egendete kwenekiwa nigo bono oyore mwana siasa James Atandi korwa ase bunge ya Kitutu Chache North ye county ya Kisii esokire na kuboria abagusi ko chasobwamo na kumubwatesia Dr. Fred Matiang'i asokurigia ekero kyoburai ibwense kahokwana korwa ase wodi ya Monyerero yugotoka ase bunge yo ya Kitutu Chache North nigo omusiki Atandi atebire nerebuya kubeka kosiko musira Dr. Fred Matiang'i eli omugusi achakwenekia obukoreri obuyase amatuko alebusyo
Atandi bunantine inega iga nobo chumbe ngori gwabo Kitutu Chache North nande muna mondo ocheiga tindigosoka gokwana gonde one term inde no musike Matiang'i abuno onde engaki noche no muri mwezi ndoko bwate syo mumuroyo ito gendo kyo mali Skuru nerere mwina egaina kurigitwa mochumbe mosugume ayerosi atarosetie mokombekera 2027 injendore bitamba korere sukuru yebwenere tingo kora igo bono numoroche bunekene kembatise iko bomochumbe ngake mokona gonsabirania entongera abantu bakubori ngatandi narikire county buri nobo tureti na etwe ngotoranse mondike
asenkwane yo musikie James Atandi kukwira siribolio lierituko lya lero litukeriga lya Jumamosi omugusi nabwate obomo ase okurigia oburai obuya mugusi onyarire kunguseramu kiroro cechinga kichiga kiroyo ma akurigia oburai obuya omugusi nanyare gukwana neriogi elimo nabugusanga ekirengere kya gochiga ase studio aye no itabute ngamane mugusi nanyare kurigia oburai asinchira yobomo nabugonye tekunyarekana na seki na onye omugusi kabwate obomo na seki ekirengere kyao gisange gochiga ase studio nabugoni nchiko gesoma ekero otogendrete Ekeonga namba yaito ye studio 0726 447367 0726 447367 sanga okoiranire kwao kirengereri kyao marogoba ya bono rigorio umugusi na abwate obomo ase okurigia oburai obuya na togoska korwa asensemo yeri boli mwanche umurigireria igongo koira wika ase county ya Homa Bay ase bono mugavana bwe county ya Siaya Muske James Orengo anyarire kumomochia mugavana bwe county yo ya Homa Bay omuske Gladys Wanga ase ogotainekia obotoero ruchinga kiechiga abarai bage siasa bagendete gukora emesangirerekano kaukwana obotuko boigoro mugavana Orengo nigo aurukire goseniganyarite kworokia ogotagokiwa kwae kubwatekana no gosagano kwanyarite kubabwatera ni kare negati ya barai tinse mu bari gutarira tinse mugete ime ye county yo ya Homa Bay kolengana na Orengo nigo amumukire mugavana yo Gladys Wanga asagote banere bya abarai bonsi banyare kwegwa obusibole bole baganeri anamono koro ase orugongo rwa Nyanza gutarira tinse mo nabo igokogendera gusange birengereri byabo nabamenyi betinsemo echo
stopped us on the road just before we reached the Rongo Rodikopany Homa Bay Road at the junction. They put huge boulders and stones across the road. There was an electric pole put across the road, and they had tear gas canisters which they threw to us. My suspicion is that the police were involved, because there is no way that members of the public would have access to tear gas canisters. They attacked us, and in the process, two of us were very badly injured. They were cut on their head very badly. One of them has a terrible injury and is at the Tamarind Hospital being attended to. And the other one, serious injuries, but is not life-threatening. But what we want to say is that this cannot go without us sending a very, very, very big warning to Governor Wanga. This is not how to play politics. In Siaya, everybody comes to Siaya. They do their politics. They even say things about us. We never stop anybody. In fact, sometimes we leave the county to live there, leave them comfortable and in peace. We should be able to access any county or any part of the country. Not just us as people coming from this community, but other Kenyans who want to have meetings in this part of the world should be able to access the towns and the villages in Luo Nyanza. This is not politics. This is hooliganism. And for a governor to be engaged in this kind of hooliganism, because we must call it what it is. It is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong. And what she's trying to tell us is that we should respond in kind. We are not going to do that. We believe in democracy. And we found that the people in Homa Bay want to listen to our message. If you look at the clips,
Mwaziri otenerete amangana ya chinguru chomorero ime yense ya Kenya na buga amangana ya maguta ime yense muske opio andai nikubono anyare kwane kibuna ase amatuko ale busio uchakira ritukuria rero nigara anyare koba ga kwibwaterania ase siasa ye county yo akurwa e county ya Siaya kagosanga na ba egati ya Burai kurwa se county yo ya Siaya muske opio andai nigatebire tagucha kurigereria uburai ibogo sarekana boigo ensemo anamuna ensemo yo kwamereria serikali leta siasa embe ase county ya satebire wika achigotwara ribaga rinene na bwigo sanga ibirengera biae ase siasa erabegiwa kwa ase county yo.
This unity you see here means a lot for our people in Siaya County, and we are not going to disappoint our people. A number of people have been asking why I am quiet. I want to tell you that from now onwards, you will be seeing me actively involved in the affairs of this county. Not just affairs, in the political affairs of this county. And I said earlier on, and let me repeat it, for the avoidance of doubt. Because once we did elections, we played our part as a people of this county. And if we elected you, and you have chosen to depart from us, we can't force you to come back. Okay? And therefore, Siaya County is going to move forward. It's going to move forward in unison, regardless of one or two fellas who have decided to go astray. And let me repeat, finally, that the position of the county governor is a very, very important position in the development of a county. And for that reason, as a people gathered here today, and many others who are not here, we have resolved that we shall not make a mistake. We haven't made a mistake. I will personally not allow myself to be party to a situation where we make another mistake in this county.
Kutikana na yumu waziri w'ikiganjagia serikali muske John Mbadi Ngongo ni gumono nere anyarire kusanga ibirengere byaye anomono kubwatikana n'umubasokano w'umuriro ase skuru y'abanyaruka ya utumishi imeyo mucyo nakuru eyo yairera abana kusaborokiwa 15 no kustiria amagimabo kolengana na Mbadi nigatebire wizara y'ekisemi gikorawa no waziri muske Migoso Gamba yanyarire kwenekia na boigo kuikerania usugutara chiskuru elio kwene kebuna nigo chiskuru cyagakire anomono kinyomba cy'uburaro cyagakire wika ebirengo biria biganiri.
The leadership in the Ministry of Education across the country should move to all boarding schools and inspect boarding facilities for compliance with boarding. We don't want to lose any other life. The ones we have lost is just too many. And this should be the last one. It should be the last warning to us, because this is not the first one. And therefore, those who are charged with the responsibility of ensuring compliance must make sure that the facilities that are used for boarding befits the boarding facilities that can protect the lives of our children. I also want to join the teachers of Homa Bay County in condoling the death of the 2 teachers, and we are together with you at this time of sorrow.
Omo Senator we county ya Nairobi muske Edwin Sifuna nande uyore omurai wensimo ya ODM wekuroka Linda Wananchi nikubono litukoria rero anyare kumomocha omobunge kuraso rugongo rwa Western Kenya omuske Didimas Barasa asibono anyare kwera siasa yomo bungo yo nigo yabeire embe nene mono chingaki akoba kagoseberania misangerekano neba nemeiga yevirero ase okobasera abamenyi bechinsemecho asibona atabuna siasa bune yo tabona tigo itabwa ime yensi ya Kenya bunakira umurai na wate obosibole bugosanga nabamenyi anomono kuraso rugongo rwa Western Kenya kulengana na omoskedun Sifuna nigatabire amangana yogosera ba Kenya sokuba chivesa nene mono chingaki chire bali ase emesangerekano nigo ekoreta ogwatananekana na boigo ebichaimbe ase oburai.
Huyu ndugu yetu Mheshimiwa Didmas tumemzoea wakati ambapo hii vipindi tumezoea. Mimi nimekuwa kwa siasa miaka mingi, ati wakati Sifuna anasimama kuongea yeye anatoka anaenda kupangisha watu line wa kule 200. Hii ndio siasa tunataka tuwache nyuma katika taifa hili letu la Kenya. Wakati ambapo nisiseme wakati ambapo kura muhimu zinakuja mbele ya bunge ya kuwekelea ushuru kwa wananchi, anawaumiza nyinyi. Yeye anapiga yes, alafu anaingia KCB bank ya Bungoma anachukua 200 anakuja nayo kwa matanga ati agawe nyinyi. Kwani nyinyi ni wajinga namna gani? Tunataka tuwaambie hiyo siasa imepitwa na wakati. Saa hii tunataka tuweke maslahi ya wananchi wetu mbele. Hiyo 200 Didmas wewe gawa tu, mimi nakuja kuletea hao watu wa Bungoma maendeleo ya kweli na uongozi wa kweli. Hatutatishwa na mtu bana. Hatutatishwa na mtu. Namba 2, mimi najua mzee wa Ngamati amekuwa mgonjwa kwa sababu mambo ambayo yalimfanyikia huyu mzee. Wakati wamebomoa nyumba yake, William Ruto na hawa kina Didmas hawa wakisimama kukampeni 2022, walituambia hakuna ubomozi utafanyika Kenya, ati kama kuna shida na shamba watatafuta solution ile walikuwa wanaita win-win. Kwa nini hawakumpea Mheshimiwa wa Ngamati win-win? Kwa nini wanapea wengine win-win, wanabomoa ya Wangamati? Hapa Bungoma tukijaribu kuwekeza katika kaunti zetu sisi wenyewe hapa Kenya, kuna Waluya wangapi wanaweza jenga gorofa kama ile Wangamati alikuwa amejenga? Hawa bomoi za wengine wanabomoa zetu kwa sababu ya wivu na kinyongo.
Wancho murigire ase engane yo moseneta Edwin Sifuna tokogenda umutimoko moke kolende tutaragenda umutimoko na kubolyo sange kerengereri kyao gochigase studio uwatikana nelibolyo lyelituko lya lero ne umugusi nabwate obomo ase okoligia oburai obuya sanga kerengereri kyao gose okoronere kwao gochigase studio number 0726 44 73 67 0726 447367 umugusi nabwate obomo ase okoligia oburai obuya nande nabogosanganga naseki ogoita bagose naseki ogokana una umugusi tabwate obomo ase okoligia oburai na wikirabo kirotokogenda omutimoko moke mwancho murigire tobase gusikagendera koligereria Getembe TV Ekeonga Chinsa Ibere ngegenderete.
Eyagitaliga Busungu Medical Center igoba batobokoreri aho buno mbawate pharmacy iyubata mulyogo onsi mbawate lab department asibakulingolia amarwire au mbawatobokoreri bwa ICU ulya bwa theater guse radiology mbawatobokoreri bwa oncology gukora bari dialysis mbawate emergency wing na wigo amaliga nyabuna yeguru asibo igo babwate maternity wing igatiyo bukorera ibondo bunge nigo bagotoka sebara ya Kisii Kisumu Migori imeyumuchiriga umusungo asamange bakeresi bigotera se kinamba cyabo 0111964576 gose 0742328552. kwabiri gukorya road show track iyo bwate yogiriya iyo iratigo mu musogo cyase abategereri ultimate road show track experience niyemo y'ubungenjo bunde kwabiri gukorya track yiga ya road show iyo rakorere product launch uze emisangerekano ya gesiasa brand activation use emisangerekano ya cooperative egatiye chirudisho chinde chinyinge bono nigo twakoretere track yibwateri bagaliya eyekerero na bwigo ebwate ebintu byonsi bya sound system eryogiria nigo liri ya kigima eryo chunjukire ligo kwana nechinguru na bwigo likira bantabange nigo babwata chi DJ Janjere chi MC na bwigo track yenabo kujitumika asogokorera live performance nigo tukurwa obokoreri wito chinsemo abuna bono Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret amuneji county chonsi emergency ya Kenya street yago tekababuna street endeyonsi chingaki obuncheli bwago nebyasara byakinirwe aka esimu gwetera namba 0704765412 nyora chitrake chiga eldio oikera bantabange.
That is how we are going to proceed. We are going to proceed. That is how we are going to proceed. We are going to proceed, and we are proceeding systematically. We are proceeding with a plan. We are not proceeding blindly, and we know the path. People are telling us that we are going too slowly, but election is still 1 year and 2 months away. What is the hurry? There is no hurry. We are going to organize everything systematically and make sure that by the time we reach the beginning of next year, we shall have concluded everything and everything will be in place. And I'm assuring you, my people, that I cannot lead you to a wrong path. I'm leading you to a path of honey. Those who
Nyaruka balia balensi miaka 15 nebere gose Arambe Junior Starlet vensi ya Kenya bono banyarire ko nyorera ububui barachi goswa asike minano kya basubati abo balensi miaka 15 nebere ase ensengi magose kya Women's World Cup aiga magiga yo gocheza ne timu ya Banyaruka bekegori kyo koro asenseri ya Buganda se bono banyara ko nyorera ububui.
Safari tu kutamatike hapa lakini kikubwa.
I'm very proud of the goals, the way we played today. We knew that we needed a goal to win this match. I'm really proud of them. If you look at the way we played 2025, this is a huge improvement. There's so much maturity in the team now. It has taken me 2.5 years to get the right combinations, the right players for this kind of matches. And I'm going to say the result is most probably not what we're happy about, but the performance has improved. I think everybody can agree with me. The performance was 100%. The margin of error between us and Kenya was very, very minimal, and it could have gone either way. But the aim was for us to score. We changed our formation with 2 attacking strikers because we saw in the first leg the centre backs were just ballooning the balls forward. It worked to a certain point. I thought that First half, we could have killed the game. I thought we were better than Kenya in the first half. We had more goal scoring opportunities, but this is the team for the future. And I'm going to say this again. I know people are not going to like it, but these are the kind of games that we've got to play as women so that we can become better in Africa. Gone are the days where we win 5-6-0. These are the games, and I must say again, thank you to the President Mugogo. He's been supporting us. We had a Zoom with him this morning. He's given the girls a lot of encouragement and support. So I want to say thank you to him and the executive. They've been supporting women's football. We know it's not the same caliber as like the boys, but you can never make a comparison really. But they've always supported the girls, and I want to just say thank you to FUFA.
Mechi imekuwa ngumu. Of course kucheza nyumbani ni advantage, lakini bado imekuwa ngumu. But tunashukuru kwa ile advantage tulipata first leg. Mabiti tuliwaambia tuko na advantage ya kwanza. Sasa kama hatuwezi funga, tuweze kuzuia, tupate point yenye tunapata kwa hii game, tuende kwa next stage, alafu sasa tujipange vizuri.
Now that coach umeingia kwenye next stage, wewe si mgeni kwenye mashindano ya kufuzu dimba la dunia. Labda kitu gani ambacho tutaambia
Wancho murigiria akorabo ase ensemo ejo ye chigosori ko nyore buna ase ke mina no kirikyo mwerio gya UEFA Champions League nigobone timweri ya Arsenal ekendete ko chiesa use ko kusore kegima ne timweri ya PSG emarogoba yabono ne kimina no kigendete uko irania ase riborio rieri tukeriga riborio rya bono marogoba ne omugusi nale no bomo ase ukubwaterana kurigia oburai obia gusina watu bomo ase ukurigia oburai obia asigatia bali basangire birengere byabo gochiga ase studio Diuki Mariga agotebana agotebana no ale na kurochinse mo chirichanya makoro to no ale na familia oyo igagotebana oburai nobia timanyanga ayikero kurigereria watebiro oburai nobia omugusi na bwatiranete gosenale no bomo asukurigia oburai obubia mo ikoroba koronya ntiringa agotebana into abogusi toriamo mono sana gosira omurai ito Dr. Fred Ekeonga Matiange na boigo Gideon Oinga koronya bituno sublocation agotebana ekene into abogusi motore asokurigia ubogambi gotatiga oria basogete bweka agotena orio basogete bweka nere otaiyo amo sotaliamo ase kurigia uburai obia oyiga otana endumo yekona Robert Moranga kurake gochi yaya titubwati obomo ikiagera umurai agotena titubwati obomo ikiagera omurai agwesokia oyomo bwesokia nande abande besoke kusenga besokia bonsi elinde basareri abande onye into aba nobomo anga ntori korwania aba minto asi ikirugo ekemo kwa enyumba eyemo agotemuna kuna viongozi wanapinga Matiange mawe badala ya kumtafutia kura okay yo wakesi misange kerengereri kiao wote gasi studio wetra sinambe 0726447367 umugusi na wote umo asi ukurigio brayobia oyega utana umugusi ako first chance kungangania vizuri sana okay hautanga thanks ni Onkoba Meshak from Risa okay Majina ni Yusufu Nyabanga kutoka Kisii. Nataka kusema hivi, sisi kama umugusi tuko pamoja na wale wameishi kusema ati hatuna umoja wanajidanganya. Okay? Umugusi obomo, awatano umugusi obomo ntobwate ko enda mwamune libero titoratiga gochia ase agotabona titoratiga gochamo tumanya kubwaterana na agotemwa tubaise kubwaterana na butogocha lakini round ya iga wika toche amo Evans Omariba kurwa Anyamataro Palms 3 okay Henry autena Henry ko West Mugrango ya omugusita gocha amo pi erokanire asiki kirenga na bukunyara kuigerera okwiraniria kwa Joseph Ntenga from Singira Liongoro omugusita li amo pi nerokanire na boigo oyo iga gotena from Omagwawa ward. Dr. Fred Matiange is a knowledgeable and experienced leader, and many of his supporters believe he has the qualities needed to lead the country. They are hopeful and he will perform well in the 2027 elections and bring positive change if elected president. Awatena from Lydia Omuro Chinsa Necha Mawawa. Bia mwana sana se oliwasangire kirengere kyao ikengenjo chiga ase studio una omugusina wate obomo ase okoligia obrai obuya. Bia mwana sana no yagotana yes, but let's live self, then we will win. Okay? Namanyanga eye ujumbe aina ki ya minute korinde mbia mono sana asoyo liwasangire nentu ase Ekeonga Chinsa Ibere chabono botukon chinguru kwa Matildah Obaigwa yaboke vene korwa asense mo yebimanyiriro na mbia mono sana genda usanga nentu ase mitandao yetu yekerero yo Facebook na bigoryo YouTube mo ase mo na Getembe TV cross studio ya kabere nere Elvis bakubwaterana na Matildah mbia mono sana twara obuligererio bia.
Esukuru ya Kitutu Masaba Technical and Vocational College igego kwarigania ase intake y'umutinyo gatano EU ebwata chikosi buna Agricultural and Environment Studies aziba kwiga Agricultural and Extension mbwate course ya Mechanical and Automotive Engineering aziba kwiga Automotive Engineering, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, Welding and Fabrication na wigo nkwiga bale Plumbing, Masonry, Building Technology, Civil Engineering, ensema ya Computing and Informatics, mkwege bali ICT Operator, ICT Technician, Computer Packages, Cyber Security, na wego na Network System Administration, ensema ya Electrical and Electronic Engineering, mkwege bali Electrical Installation, na wego Electrical Engineering, ensema ya Cosmetology, mkwege bali Hairdressing, wego mbwate Fashion Design, mkwege bali Food Production yani Cookery, na wego Food and Beverage Production. Mwigo mbabate kosi ya driving uchi bali bonsi baraganye kwegera kugenda Kigali.
Samariata n'engoro kwa James Barare Nyakundi, the principal ya Kitutu Masaba Technical and Vocational College. A college ito igere ya serikali bagosomya abana courses cy'obubundi asamangane school fees ya serikali njayira netinse na kero mwana ko report ebese ikera abenga ya mokongeire nabo mwana agoja neri abwate enke umwana nainde ngwancherware asabe kibasa cya serikali akirido kuruka government scholarship eki abana bago apply ekikero umwana ule school ago apply onyora nekibese kine kikomokonya ase akomenya esandagira akogurwa na bintu binde biraganirwa ase school abana nkonyora bare constituency bursaries uno mubungu Kitutu Masaba constituency Honorable Clive Gisairo neruwete sana kokonya abana barukurwe constituency yaye nande nko bakanira alekero umwana nkanyora ale kibesa ekyogosoma nande natotebetinga mwana ndo wense goche skuru apply loan nkonyora ale. Karibu sana Kitutu Masaba elinde tuwege